So we have this whole situation with Leanne and Sophie, who are yet again doing these interviews. They are running around and getting all these bookings shot. They are wasting no damn time. And it seems like they are exposing the producers and also throwing some shade at Shaughna.
They do set up some chats, yeah. But it's sort of what's going on anyway.
Hey guys, it's Murad Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Please do subscribe to my podcast. I'd really appreciate it. Rate and review it. The links are attached below. Now, I don't normally do videos with my microphone, attached to my mouth. It's only attached to the camera. But the reason why I'm doing it is because some of you said that within this particular area there is an echo, and I want to try prevent that because it can be quite irritating when you guys want to hear me and there is an echo. But we have Leanne and Sophie. I'm not really here for Sophie's bucket hat. I feel like bucket hats are cute, don't get me wrong, but this particular fit I feel like it's just a bit funny. And I'm not one to talk on people with makeup because I'm somebody who I don't put on makeup, so I don't have that kind of knowledge. But I don't know, something about Leanne's face looks like purple and grey, and I don't understand what's going on here, but maybe one day we'll find out. But when it comes to this particular situation with Sophie and Leanne, they really are expressing what the producers do and how so many times they have to reshoot scenes when it comes to the dumping situations and stuff like that. And I just feel like they should have signed an NDA. Like, I don't understand why they aren't signing NDAs. I just feel like, why are they coming out the villa kind of exposing the producers or saying how fixed stuff is or how they have to do chats? Yes, we've known this from other islanders, but the more you do it after each season ends or when your departure begins and you talk about the show and everything and do your bookings and promotions, it just implies of how fixed the show is.
Is that we take a while to do that?
Yeah.
I know for the first speech that I done for Connor, it went awful.
We know Love Island isn't 100% organic, and we know that they do push chats. We already know this knowledge, but when islanders continuously come out and regurgitate this information, it only makes it worse for Love Island. So I don't understand why they don't make their islanders sign NDAs, or have they signed NDAs? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me as to why Molly May did the same thing when she came out of the villa, talked about how she was told to, send information, whatever. And Leanne and Sophie are basically saying that producers set up chats between them and that they have to reshoot scenes for the dumpings, and I just feel like that is just so fixed. Like, imagine you're saying, Jess, say it again, or Leanne, say this again, do it all over again please. How many times? I just feel like that in itself would just irritate me.
I don't know how it come out on TV, but I definitely had to redo that.
And I feel like that will lose the organic flow of the show. To be honest with you, it's already lost so much of its organic stuff. Like, they have to wear clothes for brand to promote that kind of Love Island associated brand. They have to reshoot scenes. You can't smoke, you can't do this. Everything seems to be fixed, and the more you control stuff and the more you induce these limitations, the more of our interest will simply go. You have to, in a way, control stuff but reflect it in a natural way so that nothing seems forced. That is a certain type of craft and art you have to have when it comes to producing shows, and I genuinely feel like Love Island are very confused. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. Our first teaser review this morning was just absolute nonsense. We then had them talking about Shaughna, and they were kind of just shady.
I just felt like it was a bit weird.
They weren't really, sympathetic for her, or they didn't really have any empathy for her, and
she was sort of contradicting herself, and that's what I didn't understand. And I feel like at that place as well, I felt a bit like where to place myself anyway, so having that argument with her, it just felt worse, and it made me miss Connor more. I think that's why I got a bit upset about the whole thing. But yeah, they
were just talking about her, saying, yeah, okay, cool, XYZ. So they weren't really here for Shaughna either, and I thought that was quite interesting because it kind of reveals more of her character. And they kind of, Sophie brought up the clash between them two, and this I do find to be very interesting because I didn't see it coming. Sophie was one of her best friends there, but clearly things are very opposite on the outside house, and it seems like Sophie isn't somebody who's genuinely really supporting her, and that in itself is something that I didn't see coming. But it also does speak volumes to Shaughna's character, which we are all slowly but surely seeing. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this particular short 4-minute video. What are your thoughts? Do you guys agree with Leanne and Sophie? Do you guys disagree? Comment down below. Subscribe to my podcast. Please rate and review it. The links are attached, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.